Welcome back to DSI. Following an alleged hate crime involving students at Salisbury University, the fraternity Sigma Alpha Epsilon issuing a statement tonight. The chapter's director of communication releasing the following statement, quote, "We remain committed to fostering an environment of respect, integrity, and belonging, values that are fundamental to both our chapter and SAE nationwide. Sigma Alpha Epsilon condemns hate and violence in any form, and we are disappointed that members of our chapter were involved in such an act," end quote. Now, the chapter has expelled the students involved from the fraternity. And speaking of that incident, Salisbury University plans to host a community vigil and unity walk next week following the arrest of the 12 students implicated in the alleged hate crime. SU's president, Dr. Carolyn Ringer-Lepper, issuing a statement condemning these students' alleged actions, saying in part, quote, "Acts of violence toward LGBTQ plus and ally communities are not only destructive but also at odds with the principles of community respect and belonging that binds us together as a university," end quote. Now, the accused students have been placed on suspension and are restricted from campus and academic coursework. The vigil will be held on Monday at 3 p.m. at the square on campus. And 3 people are behind bars following a traffic stop in Salisbury. Wicomico County Sheriff's Office deputies pulled over a vehicle on Route 13 Thursday for traffic violations. The driver was identified as 33-year-old Jasmine Merritt, and the passengers were identified as 41-year-old Brianna Graves and a woman who called herself Amanda Richards. Deputies searched the vehicle and found drug paraphernalia and a small amount of crack cocaine. The driver is also accused of giving deputies a false name twice. Merritt was arrested without incident, while Amanda Richards was identified as 29-year-old Gabrielle Blades. Police say she had 9 outstanding warrants in Somerset County. And now we're going to send things over to Chief Meteorologist Rich Werdzik with a look at his forecast.
We're going to Brandon's mic here. Sorry about that, guys. All right, thank you, Brandon. Brandon with the save here. Switch mics out, but you've been able to see what the weekend forecast looks like here. For lots of sunshine on a cool Saturday. Showers on Sunday evening. All right, let's get to it here. Now that I'm back and you guys can hear me here, temperature changes. You're looking at here 5 to 10 degrees cooler than we were this time yesterday. And we're dropping down in the 50s. Hard to believe, though, our average high is 63 this time of the year. That's where we are still in Cambridge. So even though noticeably cooler here this evening, we still have a long ways to go before we get back to what's average. Check out these dew points, though. This is why we had the fire weather risk in the area today. Very dry air that had moved through the area. And you could see here in the satellite and radar, cold front has moved off to the south. And that's what's setting us up here for what is going to be a seasonable return to our forecast moving forward here. So tracking Raphael, looking at the hurricane here that at one point was much stronger than it is right now. Look at this here. It's going to be moving off to the south. It's going to take all weekend into next week for this thing to settle in the southern Gulf. So what does this mean for us? Well, while it is in the Gulf here, that tropical moisture is now starting to make its way north. And we're going to be tracking the chance for showers as we roll in here for the weekend. So taking a look at that here for our Sunday. Yeah, that's right. Afternoon and evening, some showers. Hard to believe. Seeing it on Futurecast for the first time in a long time. And another round of showers moving in early Monday morning. And this is actually all going to move out pretty quickly. So we have plans for Veterans Day. Ends up being a pretty decent day after some much needed actual measurable rain. Now, heaviest rain is going to fall into the mountains here as you look at the legend. But for us here locally, maybe up to a quarter of an inch, half inch at most. Not bad, considering how dry it's been, getting into more and more of these opportunities for rain. So as I talked about the moisture from streaming north from Raphael helping us out with this first front that moves through, but then quickly getting into another opportunity for rain come Thursday with another quick moving front. It doesn't look like it's going to be as many showers, but that is a very typical November fall type pattern. We get rain every couple of days. 38 to 43 tonight, seasonably chilly. We'll go with sunny skies tomorrow, 57 to 62 into your 7-day forecast. And Brandon, nice to get a little bit of rain, and it looks like temperatures will be right where they should be for most of next week. Thanks for the save, by the way.
You got it, Rich. Thanks a lot for that forecast. Stick around. Your top plays of the week are coming up next. You're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.
Hi, my name is Mike Judy. I'm the head football coach at Smyrna High School, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.